It's almost like it's speaking to me. This is the box that showed up in my mail, and welcome to a new personal fountain pen collection update. And the reason behind this collection update, it's not a small one. On the contrary, it's the biggest one of them all. And this is the first time that someone else bought a fountain pen for me. And wait till you hear the story of this box. Join me, let's see. Yeah, this is exactly what just did happen. And let me put you into context. I'm a fountain pen collector and I love fountain pens, but I'm very hesitant when it comes to someone else to buy a fountain pen for me or to give me something. Looking back, yeah, should have told a little bit more information about fountain pens to my family, because none of them gave me a gift as a fountain pen or a writing instrument. Anyway, let's get back. So, I would hate to say that I don't know what's inside the box, because I know, but this parcel recently arrived in my mail from a dear friend of mine and a wonderful person, Thomas from Germany. Well, Thomas seen my video a long way ago. The fountain pen bucket list of 2022. That's a video that was very popular, and I'm gonna link the video up here, and let me know if we should do somewhat of another video update regarding that list, and let's see how many points on that list I've acquired till this moment. Anyway, on that list it was, I believe, 15 or 16 fountain pens that I wanted to acquire in 2022. And Thomas seen that video and emailed me something regarding a impressive fountain pen that he was looking forward at getting, and he asked me if I was willing to have that fountain pen as well, because he can arrange something and do something for me. And I didn't pay too much attention to that email, but I did stayed with it, and we've had a number of talks regarding that aspect. Anyway, fast forward, we are in April, and he emails me, Emmy, I think I went forward and purchased that fountain pen, and I mailed it to you, and it's on its way to you. You can decide if you want to keep it. You will decide if you like it. If you don't like it, you can put it up for sale on the PenVenture website, or you can enjoy using it and pay me back when you want. And for me, it was like a shock. Okay, well, I wasn't ready for this fountain pen, because it's not something that you get yourself ready every day. This is quite impressive, and it's a conversation starter or a conversation ender, because trust me, if you pull this fountain pen out from whatever pen case it's going to fit in, it will keep a lot of collectors near you in silence. Yeah, I don't know if you understand from the box, the pattern, and some of the hints that I'm trying to relay to you what's inside the box, but anyway, I'm going to show you what Thomas sent me. And this is the first time, and I'm speechless that someone trusts me that much to send me a fountain pen, and I really think that the next step will be for me to pay back a visit to Thomas and to meet him in Germany and to enjoy some beautiful fountain pens, because he has a sweet Namiki A collection, which he told me that he's going to lend me that collection of writing instruments to review, and I'm very anxiously waiting to see them in person and to get my hands and try them, because one of the fountain pens on that bucket list is a Pelikan Namiki A M1000, and he has a number of them, if I'm not mistaken. So inside the box is something that is impressive, and now the decisive hint. I've seen the King of Pen. I've owned, and I still own, one of the ultimate King of Pens ever. It's my classic pan, LB5, with a cross point nib, so that's the ultimate king of pan. The next fountain pen that I own, it's something also big, the Winter's Breath Empress from Tatcha. But out of that royalty domain, something is missing. An emperor. That's exactly what's inside here, the Namiki Emperor. Let's unbox the fountain pen, and this is the box, and this is what's available from Namiki, and trust me, although it looks simple, just a wood box, there's nothing simple about this box and what's inside, because this contains one of the most impressive fountain pens that I've ever experienced till this point. And you have to understand the size and the sheer numbers of fountain pens that I own and did experience throughout my many years of collecting to understand why do I find this fountain pen so impressive. And no joke, this is something that's completely surprised me and take me to a place that I wasn't ready to go there. And probably that's exactly what the Namiki Emperor should offer to a user. A few information about the fountain pen, and I'm gonna do a proper full video review of this fountain pen soon. Anyway, I'm gonna show you that fountain pen, my Namiki Emperor Vermilion, because I love red, and there's nothing better than a red Urushi fountain pen. And the sheer size of this fountain pen is something that almost made me say, okay, I think I've seen it all, but this is outside that territory, outside that domain, and it's completely unique, and it's like nothing else before. And don't get me wrong, I have super big fountain pens. I've seen writing instruments that are almost ridiculously big, but nothing like this. Big, but also elegant, impressive. The sheer luster and shininess of this red vermilion Urushi coating is flawless. The minimalistic shape, the minimalistic clip, the beautiful things that this fountain pen offers are completely absurd, and no one else can understand this, only if you have the possibility of experiencing this writing instrument in your hands. Now that you've seen this fountain pen and how it looks, let me zoom in and show you the nib, because this is again a tipping point where my mind was. And again, I've seen big nibs, I've seen interesting fountain pens, I've seen size 8 gold nibs, and just so you know, I'm gonna put up a size 8 gold nib side by side this number 50 nib from Namiki, just so you can understand the sheer size. So on the left we have the size 8 Tatcha nib made by Sailor, and on the right we have the number 50 by Namiki. What you say? It is big, it is gigantic big, and the red Urushi coating on the ebonite feeder is again flawless. The ebonite feeder is so big, and just for the sheer fun of it, let's put the cap of the Namiki side by side this Tatcha. So take a quick look. So the cap is almost like the entire barrel of the Tatcha Winter's Breath, and the Tatcha Winter's Breath is an oversized fountain pen, and only like this you can understand the sheer size of this impressive creation. It is unbelievable, and I'm very lucky to have such audience and such friends and such people all around the globe that love me, trust me, and care for me, and they spoil me with so beautiful presents like this one. Of course, I'm gonna welcome this fountain pen in my personal fountain pen collection. Of course, I'm gonna end up paying it to THAMES. Of course, I'm gonna be happy, going to be smiling the next few days writing with this fountain pen. And well, the first impressions from writing with this fountain pen is that one that's going to use this fountain pen is going to change the way it's writing, because this is like writing with a I don't know, something absurd, like I don't know, it's different, it's new, it's something that I never experienced, because the completely way that you grip this fountain pen is different from anything else before. The angle is different because the nib is that long, and the way that you hold the fountain pen, the way you are going to prone to twist the fountain pen in order to make it right, I think it's unbelievable. And it always baffles me that fountain pens are yet simple by design, they look nice, they are interesting, but every time that I try a new one, every single time I get a different experience. Mount Fuji on the nib of this Namiki Emperor, 18 karat, medium point, because I really love much more finer nibs. The only nib sizes available for the Namiki is a medium or a broad. I'm gonna spoil myself with the experience of owning and using this fountain pen, and for sure we will have ready a video review for this fountain pen very soon, because I want to share some of my personal thoughts regarding it with you all, because this is again a very impressive writing instrument, which I think it's on a lot of people's list to get fountain pens. One of the first things that I want to run with you from the first moment that I've tried writing with this fountain pen is that the medium nib is almost like a fine, and it's a touch dry for my taste. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this, probably myself, or I will contact the nib meister to make it a little bit more wet in order to be on my taste. Anyway, it writes smooth, beautiful, and very, very consistent, and very different from anything else that I've tried till this moment. This is one of the most impressive experiences, together with the story of this fountain pen, and actually how Thomas wanted me to have this writing instrument, and went forward and trusted and spent his own money and sent me this fountain pen, and I adore that. I think it's destiny. I should have this fountain pen in my personal collection, and I should cherish it only for the story, because this is how much you out there are beautiful, wonderful, trustworthy, simple, yet brilliant. And I love you all. And not only Thomas, but you all are my friends. I can only wish from a fountain pen collector to another fountain pen collector that you experience something similar, because it's awesome. And if this was my first gift as a fountain pen, let's see, the number 2 should be at least that much impressive, or I don't know, even more. Now let me show you a writing sample with this fountain pen before closing the video. And also, Thomas sent me a letter together with the fountain pen, which is very, very nice of him. Now let's try the fountain pen. Let's see. So we have the Namiki Emperor Vermilion, and this is a medium, and the ink inside is diamine, red dragon. Let's try it with the valve opened. I'm not completely sure this is a Japanese valve that controls the flow. In some of the reviews that I've seen online, it's like a mechanism that's going to prevent the ink from getting into the feeder, and once you open it, you actually open the inner chamber of the barrel of the fountain pen that holds the ink to let ink come down into the feed. I'm not sure, but anyway, let's open it, and we have Namiki Emperor Vermilion, and this is an 18 karat gold medium. It's a bouncy nib. It has a very unique and beautiful feedback. It's wonderful, and the sheer size of it makes it a lot more interesting in regards of how it is in comparison to other fountain pens that I own. And trust me, I own big fountain pens, and nothing is comparable to this. And in regards of nibs, this is the biggest nib that I've ever tried. I really look forward at having this fountain pen on our channel for a review, because this is a fountain pen that deserves a special place in my collection. And also the story that's with this fountain pen is as impressive as you may think. I think it's time to update the list down below and to put the Namiki Emperor, my first Namiki fountain pen, in that list. You can check there and see the entire collection of writing instruments that I own at this very moment. It will go down with the Winter's Breath Empress, the Sailor King of Pen, and now I have an Emperor. Pretty much that sums up this personal collection update. Thank you for spending your time on the Penventure YouTube channel. Thank you for enjoying this video. If you like content like this, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. This will help me a lot with the YouTube algorithm to reach out many more just like you. Let me know your opinion in the comment section down below. Thomas, if you're looking this video, thank you very much for such an exquisite and personal gift. Well, it's not technically a gift. Anyway, we will sort it out. It's going to stay in my personal collection. Thank you for your support. If you want to grow the Penventure YouTube channel and you're not subscribed yet, you can subscribe right now. Just click there and turn the notification bell on. And if you want to see more quality content from Penventure and myself, you'll have this video right here. Click and enjoy. Like always, it's me, Emmy, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care, stay safe.